Hello. Let's get him back in here. Hello, everybody. Man, I screwed that up. I put the Rokk and Red show. Man, John, did you hit that button?
I did.
All right, that was me. Guys, It is Rokk Reveal with Paul, my good friend William, and the one and only John Scars. Gentlemen, how you doing?
Good. How you doing, Ray?
Man, I'm excited. We're going to get Ark. Today, we're getting Ark, folks. We're getting Ark.
Well, we shall see, huh?
Yeah.
Ark and Mafia trilogy, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
You know what? I think I said that on someone's show. I said Ark and Mafia, July coming.
Yeah.
What do you think, Paul?
Truthfully, I reckon Dark Side Detective 1. And I'd like Darksiders 2 because it's a great game. So yeah, them two for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna be wrong. I want Siege and Ark, but that isn't gonna happen. I don't think.
All right, cool. And then John, you're gonna stick with Ark and Mafia?
No. I think Bloodstained and could be. Let's see. What did we get recently? Just rate it today. We saw by the ESRB.
Well, you know what? Let's share that.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let me share my screen. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Thank you, John, for. You know what? We even share the audio too. All right. Here we go, guys. Hope you guys can see it.
No, not yet.
Nope.
All right, I hit share.
Huh.
Is it
technical difficulties? No.
It says it's sharing.
Stop. Chat see or not?
No.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, I'm excited for Death Carnival. I just
saw
this.
Let's try cinema. All right.
There we go.
And let's see. Hey, I'm my camera. And let's see if I can. Let's see. Share. Let's see. Stop sharing. All right, we're going.
Yeah, I'm really excited. While you're trying to get it shared, I'm really excited for Rainbow Six Siege tomorrow. I'm fully prepared to get my butt kicked, but I'm all in. You know, it's all about fun and playing with friends, and you know, even if I suck and get my butt kicked, I think I'll still have a good time with it. It looks like it's going to be fun.
Super excited for Rainbow Six Siege, man. Being able to squat up is going to be amazing. I'm going to get my butt kicked as well, but it will be a lot of fun.
I am hitting it, John, and I am sharing my screen. It says stop screen sharing.
Wow.
So I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to just get out and get my face back to normal here. All right. Huh. I don't know. I'm using Restream. If you have any advice, put it in the chat. But I hit share screen and I hit audio and I hit Chrome and nothing appears. So hopefully I can share the blog.
Yeah.
You can't control it on your end. Wait.
I just tried something.
Yeah, you did. Look, man, SPG, don't be holding out on me, man. What you doing? All right.
There you go.
There you go.
But
now we got audio.
Yeah.
Oh.
What did you hit?
Let me take this off for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
All right. I shouldn't have shared audio probably on the screen, but all I did was click share screen down at the bottom, selected what monitor I wanted to stream or share, and then it popped right up, Ray.
And that's what I did. Okay, all right. Well, hey, Rokk, look next time. Send the link to SPG because it's not working out over here for me. But let's see. We still got some time. We can still talk though. John? Why don't you tell them what we were trying to show?
Oh, okay. Well, we did get an update today on Risk of Rain 2. There's an anniversary update, and sure. Maybe if we could,
you know what? If SPG, if you turn the audio off and we can show that. Okay, let's do that.
If you want to share that, there's a trailer for it here.
Okay.
It looks pretty interesting.
So I'll get that back in here.
There we go, and see if SPG's got the.
Yep. Give me just
bring
a
up
second.
the link.
And there we are.
All right. There you go. Thank you.
Yeah. So as it's going there, I'll read to you what I've got in the email here, and it's saying, here's what's new in the anniversary update. Bandit and a new boss. The fan favorite classic returns from the Risk of Rain with a new bag of tricks. Armed with a shotgun, dagger, and smoke bombs, the bandit stabs, blasts, and slashes with the best of them. But can they withstand the might of the legendary Grandparent? Character and stage updates, new stackable items, and the largest logbook update ever, as well as the quality of life improvements, including new items, new challenges, bug fixes, performance optimizations, improved AI, and more.
Wow.
So that's out and available now. And, we were chatting here a little bit before we went on the air. I haven't actually played Risk of Rain 2 yet, so I know SPG said he's only played a couple of minutes of it there, so this looks like it might actually entice me to move that up on the backlog and try it out.
Just remember, guys, it is a rogue game, so you might be pulling your hair out a couple of times. I played it. I actually love the music. I love the animation. It's an awesome game. Can be tough. I'm not gonna lie, but it's pretty awesome game.
Well, visually, this update looks stunning compared to what I played for about 10 minutes. Now I realize you build your character up and you get better stuff and all that, but the Bandit, I think he's called, he looks amazing. I really like that the art direction they used for that character.
Gotcha. So I am refreshing, trying to see if the blog. Well, it's kind of early still, but. Checking it now. And as you guys know, this is Rokk Reveal, where we reveal what's going to be said on the blog. With pro games we're getting in July. So come on.
Yeah, I think you said last night on your stream, Ray, that you think we were going to get up to 4 pro games today.
Yes, I said 4. What do you guys think?
I can see 4. Yeah, definitely 4.
That could be. Yeah, that seems about on track with what they have been doing.
Yeah, usually it's like 2 games that's already been out, and then 2 new games that we haven't had on Stadia. So hopefully, it's 9:00 or my time, and I know out in UK it is 5:00.
5. Yeah.
Okay, so let's refresh.
And this is never going to happen either, but I would certainly appreciate Shadow of War.
There it is. Hey, SPG, can you do me a favor and put that on the screen for me?
Yeah, let me do that again here.
Okay, all right. See what we got here, folks.
Oh.
All right.
There we go. Yeah. Hit refresh there again, and it took a minute for it to show up for me.
Oh, there we go.
All right. There we go. Hey, SPG, I might have to.
Yep, just tell me to scroll.
Oh my God. What do we got? So we got the Dark Side Detective.
Yeah, I got one. Yay.
Oh my God. So, my God. We got Street Power Football is a pro game. That is a game that I
Nice.
almost got and I didn't get. And we got Moonlighter. Okay.
Well, oh, nice. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Awesome. And then we got, looks like
Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria. So those are the pros. And of course, we're getting Siege.
Very excited for that.
Getting Siege.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. The splendid and colorful cosmic moonlighting I can't even read. The thing is so.
Do you want me to read it?
Can't read.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The splendid and colorfully charismatic Moonlighter lands on Stadia July 1st, and you can play it free with Stadia Pro. Moonlighter, the story about Will, a fighter, shopkeeper in one, is an adventure with treasure beyond measure, an interdimensional hop between planes of existence where challenges, puzzles, and riches untold await the bravest and the bold. Claim it with your Stadia Pro subscription. But Moonlighter isn't the only game headed free to Stadia Pro July 1st. Pro members can also claim Street Power Football, Terraria, and the Darksiders Detective for free.
Awesome. That is awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Wow. Okay. Anything? Can you scroll down? Let's see. Of course, we got the Siege. June that hits June. Wait a minute. Did that
Tomorrow.
say June 30th?
Yep.
That's it.
Wait a minute.
Tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Ooh. Do you want me to read the little blurb underneath it?
Yeah. Will you please?
Rainbow Six arrives on Stadia tomorrow. Yay! The best of squad-based first-person combat returns in this fast-paced shooter that rewards teamwork and tactical excellence. Enjoy crossplay with friends on PC. Hell yeah! And Luna.
Oh my god! This
save,
is awesome. This is
save
awesome.
And share your progress across the same platforms. Buy it on Stadia Store June 30th. It's available on Stadia with Ubisoft Plus as well.
Wow.
That's amazing. Crossplay right at the jump, man.
Gets no better than that, folks.
No, that means that if a whole bunch of the Stadia base doesn't support this game, you're still going to be able to find lobbies to play. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, shoot. What else? Let's see. We got Get Pack fully loaded.
Oh, okay. Get Packed fully loaded, July 29th. Get Packed is getting bigger. Introducing Get Packed fully loaded, a new updated version of Get Packed featuring 2 additional campaign chapters, new competitive levels, a plethora of character outfit and hat customizations, and more. Cooperate with friends to move your furniture across a landscape of zany obstacles and hilarious challenges. And if you already own Get Packed on Stadia, you'll get fully loaded at no additional cost. That's fantastic.
Yeah,
I really like the physics in this game. If you didn't claim it on Pro, or for some reason you did but never played it, definitely check it out. It's wild grabbing 2 different items with each of your hands and running around. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, and it actually, we get the it left off, I believe, when they first released it in the story mode with Chapter 4. So this continues the story with it as well. So for those that played, and, kind of just left there hanging, this continues the story. And like you were saying there, it's a fun multiplayer game. Unfortunately, it's not crossplay, which I'm kind of a little let down by that. It would have been cool because it's coming to other platforms as well on the 29th. But still, let's have some fun with the Stadia community.
This my best friend Kevin, who's known as Raider Guy 87. This is our game we play. So he loves Get Packed, and hey, I'm guys got the backlog. This is something if you haven't played Get Packed and some of you guys have it, you should go check it out. It's definitely a really fun game with your family or friends. Man, let's what is Moonlighter, dude? What's that about?
Moonlighter. I read a little bit. It just had a little thing here. Can I keep scrolling down? No, I can't.
It's usually a link. Let's see.
Oop, that's just the image.
Yeah. John, you know anything about Moonlighter?
No, I was just checking through my emails here, and I didn't see anything in particular. I know that they've mentioned it. Let's take a peek here. Moonlighter. I know that they. Oh, here we go. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, they had a blog on it on the 10th of June. So if you want to maybe scroll up there on the 10th of June.
I know it's a roguelike game. Not that much.
Yeah. It's So look here. It says coming soon to the Stadia store is Moonlighter, the acclaimed action RPG that's part management simulation and part roguelite. As an adventurous shopkeeper in the village, players will run their business by day while preparing to journey into different realms and dimensions as a hero at night.
Hey, SPG, you want to put that back on? Let's see if we can. You said something about clicking on July 10th on the date or something?
Yeah, there's let's see here. I can send you a link here into the chat, and there's a direct link to the blog post as well as a trailer that
awesome
for the game as well.
Okay, let's see.
I'll get that right up.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, share the screen again, and there we are.
Okay, and I will get that in there for us. All right, how's that? Does that work out, guys?
I can see it.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, guys, I usually work with StreamYard. I'm trying to get the hang of Restream, so bear with me, but I appreciate it. Thank you, SPG. And your SPG, your voice sounds amazing.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want me to go ahead and play the trailer?
Let's go ahead and play that trailer, bro.
Awesome. Oh, wow.
Oh, okay. Loving the well, what's he doing?
I don't know. He looks like an acorn. It's like an acorn or a raisin. I don't know what that was.
Oh, look at this. He's a little tiny little fella.
I love these style of games.
Okay.
Yeah. So it kind of gives you that Zelda feel to it, and some of the dungeons and the bosses that you see there. Legend of Zelda. I'm just looking through here. It's saying fight with style, defeat various enemies and bosses, and reveal challenging and deep combat mechanics. Masterful control of your weapons, critical timing, careful positioning, and understanding of your enemy's environment are crucial to survival. You can meet different villagers, craft items, and there's lots of loot to get as well.
Oh, wow.
So it seems like it's a pretty interesting game. Definitely worth a try. It's Stadia Pro, so if you already have a subscription.
This definitely has some major Zelda vibes. I can't wait to check this out.
You are absolutely right. Oh my God, look
right?
at that.
Yeah, I know you got great reviews on other consoles, so yeah, I'm glad to see it on Stadia and for free as well in your pro.
Yeah, so you can't beat that.
Got it.
Wow.
All right. Hey,
it's going to be a wild game.
Yeah. Hey, SPG, let's the street football. If we could get a video.
Okay, that's this game. Do you want to throw up another link?
Yeah, let's take a peek here.
I don't know why I can't share nothing. Yeah,
that is strange.
I believe John played that Street Power Football, didn't you, John?
Yeah, I played it. It's to be a pro game. That's not bad. I mean, it's more of that arcadey type feel to it as well. So, if you're not going to go in expecting FIFA or anything like that. It's just, they've got, you can have multiplayer where you play against each other, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, things like that. And you also like a story mode where you follow this famous football player, and, he teaches you different moves, and you've got different challenges to partake and things like that as well. So I threw the link in there.
Got it.
SPG, there you go. Yep.
He's got it.
Take a look at it.
And I'm going to do this to us.
Oh, it's Unreal Engine.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so you got like different tricks you can do, and there's some of the challenges is doing different moves and whatnot. But for me, what I really enjoyed the most was that playing against others in that 1-on-1, 2-on-2. And here you can see like different little challenges. Kick the ball, bounce it off of this into the bucket, and here you go. Here's the street power match.
Oh my goodness! Look
Just
at that.
yeah, it's different moves and things like that. That part really is really really fun. So I could see if you enjoy football.
FIFA Street, like.
Yeah,
It reminds me of.
exactly. Yep, Paul's
Yeah.
right. Yep, exactly.
I wanted it, but I didn't want to pay £35 for it. So yeah, I'm
Yeah,
happy to-
yeah.
Same, Paul, I'm right there. I almost hit the button, and I said, you know what? Something in my little voice told me that no, it's coming to Pro. So I waited, and I'm glad I did.
Same.
I'm glad I did.
Yeah.
So we got Moon, we got Street Power. What's
Terraria?
Terraria.
Hey,
Yeah.
might as well. I remember the guy that made that game wasn't too happy with us.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He ended up getting locked out of his Google account, and then there's a whole bunch of shenanigans after that went on. But
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
eventually it came, and I actually played it. I dug myself a hole underneath the ocean, and I got drowned.
yeah, I played with Adam, Original Penguin. We had a fun time.
Awesome.
He carried me all the way through, and even had a special yo-yo and everything. And
Got it.
it's fun when you're playing with someone that knows what to do. It's really really fun.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it was interesting, and had a blast playing with Adam there.
Yeah, I've always wanted to play it, but just never got round to it.
Over
been one of them
35 million
ones-
copies sold.
Yeah, that's
Oh my-
crazy.
Yeah.
guys.
I mean, guys, let me tell you something. If you are, if you like Minecraft, and this is what the game. I mean, I know that some people don't like to compare that, but
Yeah.
that's what it is to me. But I actually enjoyed playing it.
Well, you can have a
Yeah,
bunch of people play together, correct? In
Yeah.
this game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can. Yep. So the first thing what you did it basically is you're going to build your little house or your fort so that you can protect yourself from the enemies, and then from there you're going to go out and hunt. Look, there you go, up to 8 players. Yeah, you go out there and hunt and mine different crystals, and you can see it gets super chaotic and fun though.
Yeah, a lot going on.
Yeah, there definitely is. There's a bit of, like I said, there's a bit of a learning curve to it, so you have to be patient. But
Mhm.
if you, like I say, if you play with somebody like Original Penguin, there, he knows exactly what he's doing. You can still have a blast as well and learn on the way.
Okay, awesome. Let's see. So we checked out Moonlighter. We checked out the Street Football, Tierra, and we got. Let's see. What else did
Dark
we
Side
get?
Detective.
Might as well.
Dark Side Detective. Yeah.
Let's check that out. That's another game that I was looking at to get, and I said,
Yeah.
you know what, it's gonna be Pro. So I just waited.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no, go ahead, Paul. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll say I won the second one from John, and played the first couple levels, and it was a fantastic game. But I always wanted the first one, so I can go through in proper order. And
Yes.
say it's going to Pro. I'm happy. I'm really excited. Great games if you haven't played them.
Oh.
It's like point and click adventure game.
Yep.
You have to find
Yeah, it's like
clues and make connect the objects together and find hints. It's
Yeah.
a great game. Definitely play it if you haven't.
Yeah, and it's fun to stream too with
Mhm.
your community, because you can, as Paul knows, you can say, we definitely got stuck several different times. It was
Yes.
like, hey guys, what do you think we should do? Should we try this? Should we try that? And you've got Officer Dooley there, so he's
Right.
like a big doofus really, and clumsy. But it's very funny and comical, and it's a great, like I said, point and click adventure there, and you just have fun with it. It's
Yes.
just a change of pace from the first person shooter or things like that as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a hint is, don't be afraid to examine objects and like put them together. If it doesn't make sense to you, just give it a try, because sometimes they're not the right ones, and you're like, okay,
Got it.
Yep.
I'll try that, and it works.
Okay, so it looks like we got all the games. I wanted to take a look. If you could bring up some Siege, we can watch some Siege gameplay, and we can talk about that as well. And John, you're excited? Are you a Siege player?
Nope. I'm just excited because it's something that I may have dabbled in it here and there over the years, because it has been out for several years now, but I haven't really played it in a long time. So I'm basically going in like fresh with that. And like I said, even games where I'm not really sure or I don't do well in, I get enjoyment and fun playing with others, because either one, I can learn from them, or two, we just have fun together, and it's a good time.
Well, I can tell you, for those that don't want to do the multiplayer, it's called Lone Wolf, where you can play by yourself, and you can you can either extradite people out, but you're gonna have to fight all the guys in the building. There's also there's a bomb inside a place, and you have to deactivate the bomb, but you got to get through the guys to get through it. But what I think is cool is that all the different soldiers in the game has different attributes, different weapons. There's females, there's men, there's like guys that look like ninjas, there's guys that look like cops. There's all different types of characters that are in the game. And the
last time I played a game like that was Vegas, I think.
Yeah.
How similar is it to that? Is it very simulation where you put the charges on the door and everybody gets in position? And
brother,
is it like that? Or
it's like they took Vegas and they took Siege and they just meshed it together.
Yeah.
So my favorite is getting the hostages out, man. And I'm like, you have a lady, help, she's tied up. And usually, I'll throw a little hint. They usually have the lady like near the bathroom in front of the master bedroom, and the guy's like waiting in the bathroom to take you out, or someone's in the corner.
So if you rush the room, will they kill the hostages as well?
Sure will.
Yeah.
See,
but
this is the thing. You can go and revive the hostage, right? So there's a biker's gang, and there was a guy I had to protect him. And so what they give you a certain amount of time to pull up your boards and get everything set up, put your traps everywhere. And the guy's like, he's all tied up. I don't know why somebody I'm protecting, he's tied up, I don't know, and he's like, but and so once the time is up for you to set everything, they start bum rushing it. You don't know what wall, and just so you know, bullets can go through walls, folks.
Yeah.
So be careful.
Well, that's fantastic to hear, though, that you don't have to do the multiplayer necessarily if you don't want to. There's still modes you can play by yourself. That's awesome too. I didn't know that.
Yeah. And so if the guy, when I was trying to protect the guy, he got shot. I went over and revived him, but you have to be careful because you got bullets. They're coming after you. So not only do you have to protect yourself, but you have to revive the hostage and, go through the different waves. But I think another one, you guys, is that the cool option is that you can throw a rope on top of the roof, and you can, like Batman, and scale the roof down and swing into the window. And so what I like to do is I like to have my gun like right at my hip, and I just jump right in. It's the sideboard, and I roll on the floor, and I take out as many people as I can, and then I try and deactivate the bomb.
I could just see Ray crashing through a window, taking out all the bad guys, and then have to revive each of the hostages.
Yeah. And so what's cool is that they show at the very beginning, they show a map and in Lone Wolf, and they say where entrance do you want to go? So just remember, you're going to die too. And then you can also play again or go to another map. And so when you die, remember where those guys are going to be at. Sometimes they're not always going to be in the same spot. Mm-hmm. And I think you have like 100 like hit points. And so you get hit and it goes down to 80 to 70 to 30. You know, you want to clear as many guys because once you add 0, you're dead. And so and then you can set up traps and stuff too as well. So when they're coming and they blow themselves up. But the coolest thing that they have is a remote control car. If you don't even want to go into the building, you can actually have your remote control car that has a camera go underneath the door and say hi everybody, and you can look at everybody inside the room.
In Siege, they had the little periscope thing that you could slip under the door and look around. It was pretty cool.
So that's a pretty people. Let me tell you, this is a game that is everybody's gonna love playing on Stadia. This is what the play along.
I just saw somebody throw C4 like a hand grenade. Vet's gonna love this title.
Yes, yeah. And then let's not forget the PvP, folks. I mean, 4 versus 4 and playing. This is. This is if there's a game that's coming, and it's coming tomorrow, folks.
Tomorrow,
did it say what the price was?
No, it doesn't have the price in there, and that's what we were talking about before we went on the air. I kind of looked up to see if I could get a feel of what the price may be, comparing it to what the Xbox and PlayStation have, and I noticed that it's on sale on those platforms until July the 8th. So approximately a week, and it's somewheres. I think it's like $10 US and about $12 to $15 Canadian. So we should see similar pricing on that on Stadia tomorrow. But it doesn't mention anywhere in the blog post, or the game's not even up on the store yet for pre-order. I guess it's just going to be available whenever it drops. But something that wanted to, not only is it cross-play, but it's also cross-progression between PC, Luna, and Stadia. So you can share, if you're playing it on PC or on Luna, that save brings it right over to Stadia as well, and vice versa. So you truly can play it anywhere and pick up your right where you left off as well.
Pick up right where you left off and jump on Stadia and play with people on other systems as well. That's phenomenal.
Yeah. So something that really hasn't been addressed yet, which I guess we'll see tomorrow, is how they're going to address the keyboard and mouse versus controller players. So we'll see. Are they going to allow mixing in between the two? Are there going to be some type of
there was a controversy? There was a controversy with PUBG with that, wasn't there?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'd be interesting to see how that plays out.
But there's people that are just keyboard and mouse. I mean, I got friends. That's what they it's like
the silent assassin is one of them. Eli,
exactly. I always say different strokes for different folks. I mean, I'm a controller. I'm horrible at mouse and keyboard. I'm trying to. I'm really, really horrible at that. So
I prefer the controller myself as well, but I know that people that are really good with the keyboard and mouse, they're like fantastic. Like light years beyond what people, someone with a controller can do. But for me, I grew up using a controller, and so that's where I stand on that.
A controller has enough accuracy for me, but I do know exactly what you're saying. They get very precise with that mouse and keyboard.
Very much. Definitely. So it'll be interesting to see what they do. Hopefully that there'll be an option that if you want to enable it so that you can play with people on the computer. If you're using a controller on Stadia and you want to play with someone who's using a keyboard and mouse, your friend on the PC, that hopefully there is that option that you can do that as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like controller just because I can lean back and chill with a controller. Like that's what I
Yeah.
like to do.
Just for the community play-alongs alone, this is going to be exciting.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Me and Nimbus are looking for a
Definitely.
team.
I'm so pumped up, guys. Hold on, let me bring this all back in here. There you go. Thank you. I am so pumped up. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight because usually these games, I think usually my time, midnight. So let me say, me and Kevin, we're like two little, we're like, it's almost midnight. It's almost midnight. And as soon as it hits midnight, the game is out. So guys, Kevin, if you hear me, midnight. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Yeah,
8 a.m. in the
no
UK,
doubt.
I think, when they go live.
You're gonna go.
Oh,
You're gonna go live and play it.
I think so. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah.
Okay, you guys hear that, man?
Yeah, and Lee, he just put in the chat that the Late Show R6.
Ooh.
Oh my God,
That's going to be so much fun,
Yeah.
man. I'm telling you.
Chaos.
Laughs all around.
just guys, just want to let you know. I totally forgot, but Rokk is on holiday. But we want to say happy birthday to his wonderful daughter. Today is his birthday.
Yes.
Her birthday today, and I know he's watching England versus Germany right now. So I wanted to put the game on my TV, but I think we would have got taken off, so I didn't want to chance that. But go England!
All right. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. So
A bit of a war at the moment.
But anyway, Rokk, enjoy your holiday, enjoy your vacation. Love you, brother. Let's see. So, guys, overall, we can talk. What do you think about the games coming out? I did see some people like, I'm gonna keep it real. These are games that I was getting ready to spend. I was getting ready to buy Detective. I was getting ready to buy the Street, and I'm getting it free. I didn't do that. I bought Terrera, but and I enjoyed it. I liked it, but hey. So your SPG, how you feel about the games?
I am super stoked for Moonlighter. I was very pleasantly surprised that was added. I didn't even know that was on the horizon of coming. Reminds me of Zelda. I'm gonna tackle and dive into that game for sure. I'm definitely gonna check out the Street Powerball or whatever. Yeah. And I'm definitely buying Rainbow Six Siege. I hope it's $20 or less. Yep. But I'm definitely buying that title. But Moonlighter, that one really sticks out to me as a title that is pro that I'll probably beat. I'll probably play through it.
No, what if you don't?
What if I don't beat it?
Did you beat Zelda?
Oh yeah,
Zelda.
I beat Zelda? Both. I beat both Zeldas while I was a kid, even so.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it was hard too.
Got it. Paul, what do you think of the games?
I think it was great. That's 4 games, so that's like what? Save me like £60. So I'm a happy chap. Looking forward to Dark Side Detective because, like I said, I've got the second one and I wanted to play the first one first. So yeah, happy with that. Okay. Street Power Soccer. Yeah, I'm interested in it. Good fun. We'll have to have some multiplayer matches together. Ray, me and you.
Hey, you know what? Ashley, the last person that's challenged me to soccer. Just playing, Lee. Love you. John, what do you think, man?
So the highlight for my games here, Moonlighter, definitely, like SPG was saying, because I love Zelda. So this is just, I get those Zelda vibes to it as well. And I'm expecting it to be difficult as well because we know it's roguelite. So, be prepared to be a little frustrated. But I played through Blue Fire and didn't break my controller. So that'll be okay. And Rainbow Six Siege, definitely. Like I said, basically, from everything that I saw that we talked about today, it just looks like it's going to be fun with friends. I'll try the single player solo to maybe practice a little bit and learn the buttons and whatnot. But other than that, I'm ready to go all in and just get totally annihilated, but have fun doing so.
Awesome. I'm definitely excited about Moonlighter. I'm gonna play that. Detective, I'm gonna play that. Street ball, dude. I used to play soccer in the streets just like that, man. We used to make, and after we did street ball, we used to do hockey. So we did all kinds of stuff in the streets. So this reminds me, playing games like that reminds me of my childhood. So looking forward to. I couldn't do those tricks, but I'm looking forward to playing that game. But I'm really, I am very, very happy with the games. And guys, look, I know some people say they're indie games and they're not AAA games, but you know, hey, those guys got to eat. Those guys got families to support. So I support, and I've interviewed and talked to some of these guys, man, and they put their blood, tears, and sweat in these games, and give it. Don't judge a book by its cover. Play it. There's some hidden gems. I got a backlog, and I know a bunch of you guys. I haven't even played Blue Fire yet because I've been watching Jeff play, and I'm kind of scared because I don't know if I can do the dash in the air.
Yeah,
it definitely
takes getting used to.
Gotcha. Yeah, I was going to say these are older Pro titles, but if you happen to skip them, check out the Steam World games, the Steam World Heist and Quest, and those are some gems. West of Loathing as well. They're really, really cool for being small indie titles.
You know what, SPG? I have all those Steam games, and guess what? I have not played any. Like I said, when that go down to the backlog, and I'm just like, oh my god, I got to go back and play these.
Check out Steam World Heist. I think you'll like it. You're kind of like space pirates. It's kind of neat. Check it out. It's cool.
All right, I will definitely do. What is Vet talking about? I judge
the Niners. He's talking about the Niners.
Whatever. So, guys, another thing I want to talk about, because I know you guys all have them or probably experienced it, but what do you think about Stadia on the Google TV right now, or Shield, whatever you're doing? Going with John. How's it? Because it came out last week, y'all. So, how you doing, John?
Good. So, I've got the Chromecast with Google TV, and I think it's fantastic. To me, the picture looks better than just the regular CCU, and the interface is a breeze to go through, and definitely I would have liked a redesign, but I think basically what they were doing was just getting it ported over to Android TV, making sure that it's working on different models and whatnot. And I really think that in the future here, probably the near future, we'll start to see some UI redesigns and things like that. But, I love that I can use the Stadia controller, and I could also, if someone wants to use the Bluetooth controller, Xbox Bluetooth works, DualShock 4 controllers work. So it just gives you that versatility of you don't have to own the Stadia controller as well to be able to have, play the games or local multiplayer. Awesome. So I'm really impressed with it so far, and it looks good, and excited to see how they further enhance it going forward.
Awesome, John. Paul, what do you think of? Have you got it? Did you try it out?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
I love it. It's a brilliant thing, isn't it? I find the games actually boot up faster as well. I don't know if anyone else has noticed that, but I have noticed that. Using the assistant button is nice, just to say, just boot Red Dead Redemption 2, and it'll boot it up. I've noticed, someone said the HDR looks better. I agree with that. I just find the menus nice, fast, fluid. Two things I'd love them to add is direct streaming and to purchase games from the Chromecast
store.
Itself.
Yeah.
But apart from that, fantastic.
Thank you, Paul.
And the Chromecast itself, it doesn't get nearly as hot as the old Chromecast Ultra.
That's very true.
Yeah, right.
You could do grilled cheese on. You could do a grilled cheese on a Chromecast, y'all.
Yeah, I saw someone post in Reddit the other day, in the Stadia Reddit, about that their Chromecast Ultra was overheating and causing problems, and someone saying, oh, well, you can buy heat sink and fan for it. And I'm like, at this point, why sink any more money into it? Just go out and buy the Chromecast with Google TV. It's going to be what they're developing the UI for going forward. Sure, we'll keep compatibility up until most, to some point. I think there's going to be new features that are available on, the Android TV and PC and mobile that you won't see on the Chromecast Ultra, although that might not be for some time. But to me, it's worth, what's the cost of it? Is it like $40, $50, something like that?
Yeah, it's inexpensive compared to the Shield.
It's very inexpensive. And to me, if you're on the fence, you're not quite sure, and you're having issues with the Chromecast Ultra, I would just, go ahead and purchase it. It. Like I said, it's well worth it. You can load other apps onto it as well. So and you got the remote there too. So yeah,
it's on sale, folks.
I'll say something as well.
Wow.
It's on sale. I mean, you can't beat that. SPG, your experience, brother.
Yeah, well, I have the Shield TV Pro, and I have to say that I'm having a fabulous experience with the app since it came out. And the reason why is because before I had to juggle some stuff, man. So if I wanted to play Stadia, I had to switch my input, pick up one controller and all this and that. Now it's all on under one roof, so to speak, Android TV. So I can pick up my Stadia controller and play Stadia. I can switch over to Netflix, YouTube. I can even switch over to GeForce Now. And soon you'll be able to do that with Xbox as well when it becomes a browser, based thing. So I'm loving it. And the browser moves so damn fast, it's almost a blur. And the games load fast. I'm really, really, really liking it. Just for the fact that I don't have to reach over and look for different remotes to try to, switch inputs and stuff. So I'm really, really digging it.
Awesome. Good to hear. Let me tell you my experience. I screamed for my wife and told her to run in here, and I wanted her to just see the graphics of Division 2. Guys, let me tell you something. Division 2 on the Google TV, and I 4K HDR, all that, the sound, it's quicker, smoother, and it just, oh my, it's like as soon as I fired it up, I could see the difference between my Google TV and my old Chromecast, and it's just amazing. It's easy. I know a lot of people are saying it looks, looks like the old one, but hey, it works for me. And I can hit my controller. I use my Stadia controller and my Xbox controller, and it works perfect. But I use my Stadia controller because, come on, Stadia app.
Yeah.
It moves really, really nice getting to my games. But it's just, I'm happy. I'm glad I made the investment. I bought it day one when it came out, and I said, I'm going to wait. I didn't do all these side load this and side load that. And I was like, nope, I'm just going to, I'll tell you what I did. I said, honey, because my wife, she's in the bedroom and I'm here. I hooked up the Google TV and I let her watch the movies and everything in the room. Well, guess what? Came June 20, whatever. I took the son of a, out, hooked it up on here. She was like trying to where's the remote? And I'm like, oh, I put it in here because I have Stadia on it. So yeah, she wasn't too happy about that. But hey, guess what? I can get another one. And I can just put it in the bedroom. You don't have to just get one, folks, especially if you have multiple TVs, and for the kids, play in a different room or, it's great.
There's going to be a surplus of Chromecast Ultras sitting in a corner all by itself.
I won one. Shout out to Cloud Gaming Dad. He gave one away, and I won. I said, Ray Sherrod. Oh, Ray Sherrod won. Yeah. So I got it. It's being sent over. Actually, I'm gonna hook that. I have a TV over the fireplace in my house. It's going there. So
Nice.
my son wants to play in here. I can just go in there and play. So definitely. And hey, SP, what did they used to call it before when it was like before Google TV? It had a code name. Remember that code name?
Yep, Sabrina.
Exactly.
Yeah. Sabrina, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking on the phone and I said,
and before it was Google TV, it was Android TV.
Exactly.
Like they've had some rebrands already. So
Sabrina I almost got in trouble because of Sabrina, because my wife heard me talking. I was talking to somebody and I said, man, I can't wait to hook up with Sabrina.
What was that, Ray?
Who's Sabrina?
Yeah.
It's
That's hilarious.
You had to go show her the websites where it says it.
Bro,
Look.
I did. She didn't believe me. No,
be like, let me introduce you to Sabrina.
All right, SPG, let me ask you this, man, because there's a game that I really want to play, and I really wanted to come to Stadia. It's Ark. When the hell are we getting Ark, man? When's it coming? When do you think it's coming?
I don't know, man. We discussed this a little bit before, and I'm with John. It's probably going to be August sometime. That's I agree with him. It was his,
What if it doesn't come August? What is it?
Oh man, I mean, will it come if it doesn't come by August? I don't know
why we're talking about Ark. When are we getting Mafia?
Yes, I don't think people don't think Mafia is even coming anymore. I don't know about that.
It's got to come. Paul,
I was hoping the whole Mass Effect series would come too, but
I think it will. I just think it's going to come later. Yeah, I think it's going to come later. But Paul, when do you think we'll see Ark?
I'd like it to be August because a lot of people have holidays around in August in the UK, so it'd be nice to like sit down and play with a bunch of people. But I want it to be August, but I think September.
Whoa, you pushed. No, September.
I want my dinosaurs.
Oh man, I'm gonna John. You think John said August? You know what? I'm gonna do this, guy. I'm gonna say the middle of July. We'll get a surprise. Sometimes they do throw us a little. Sometimes they stay. And if you're listening, Google. Sometimes they throw us a bone, and who knows? I'm gonna say mid-July. Mid-July, we'll see it.
Well, I am just so stoked for Rainbow Six, man. I'm gonna be getting shot in the face all day tomorrow.
and you also, you know what else? We found out, I believe it was yesterday, we got an official release date for Grime. That's coming August.
Oh, yes. I knew there was something I had to say.
I played the demo that they released on Steam for PC of Grime. And like I already was excited for it, and it just like sealed the deal for me. Like it was so funny, even though it's only just like the first level, but the sense of exploration, and you could power up your character, and just the way it looks, I really can't wait for August 2nd for that game to show up.
Same.
It's really good, yeah.
I saw John's gameplay. It looked really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Dismal.
What's the Cowboy? I really want to give Rainbow a try. Let me tell you about Cowboy. Cowboy loves challenges, and he loves to go up against people. You're gonna feel like you're playing Vegas 1 and Vegas 2 when you're playing this, especially against other people. So he's gonna love this, and I think I don't know if there's a character with a cowboy hat, but But yeah, I'm very, very excited for Siege, and I played Siege on other platforms, but I'm very happy that it's coming to Stadia. I can't wait to put it up on this big screen, hook up my headphones, and just start screaming and having fun. Let's see. I was thinking, what? So
when you said screaming, that just brought me back to Battlefield 2 Bad Company, playing that multiplayer.
Yes. The game was fantastic. Love that game. Brilliant.
It was really good.
Brilliant. Any of you guys some Madden football players? Do we have any Madden football player? ISPG, I know you ain't a damn Madden football.
No.
You couldn't even throw the damn football.
Hey. Stadia Vet was streaming live and we were both playing. And my quarterback, my wife thought I was insane because my quarterback would hike the ball and do this. He wouldn't throw it. So I'm sitting there.
Yep.
I'm screaming at the screen, throw the ball. She thought I was fighting with somebody. It was hilarious. But I ended up, before breaking my controller, I left the game.
Very happy that Madden and that they announced. We were one of the first people that, hey, Madden's coming to Stadia. I was really excited. And then right here, he says, my only issue is learning the different let me tell you something. There's about 2 or 3 that are my favorite that you're probably going to be your go-to person. Just like when people are playing Warzone, you got your favorite character.
Now these change your play style as well, right?
Yeah.
The operators, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. When you got 3 guys and they're shooting bullets at you, and you got a guy that has the shield that he can and cover himself. Oh shoot, my wife's calling me. Sorry, honey, I'm doing a show.
He's hanging out with Sabrina. He'll be right back.
Yeah. Shut up.
Oh boy.
Back. All right. And another thing also, see, I like the guy that can put the shield against the window.
Yes.
And then you have a guy he can go peekaboo.
Hey, John, the Stadia Super Sale is coming up. What do you think is going to be on that, or do we know already?
Oh, I don't know what's going to be on there, but I know that there's some game like Sekiro. People are that game's never been on sale, so some people are hoping that would be. But no, I don't have any indication as to what's going to be on sale. But I believe that starts. Is it tomorrow?
It's coming up real soon. Yeah. It's going to be a good sale, I think. And the way a lot of their other sales have gone, I've picked up games for like $7 that were $60, a few weeks before. So it is going to be an expensive day.
Yeah,
probably for me.
And something else that is coming in July is EA is going to have their EA Play event. So it's possible that we could maybe, fingers crossed here, everyone in Stadia is hoping for Battlefield. I mean,
yes.
it could be announced then, kind of like how Resident Evil was. We didn't hear anything about it at first, and then the second event that they had is just, here we go, it's on Stadia. So that would be a really awesome piece of news if we could hear that from EA Play later this or actually later next month, July. And there's still another game coming from EA that hasn't been announced. So hopefully, maybe in addition to Battlefield, people are thinking that could be FIFA as well. But fingers crossed here. You never know. I know that obviously the people at Google can see what the community is saying and how excited we are for this, these types of games. So I know that they're listening. It's just a matter of getting the deal done. So fingers crossed, and we'll see.
Yeah. Battlefield with crossplay. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
That would be so epic.
Another game, guys, I'm looking for that's out there is Death Carnival.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, now, John, you interviewed some people from Death Carnival, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, that looks like a fantastic game, and it looks like it's going to be very competitive. I'm excited to check that one out. I really like the art design and all that stuff. Yeah,
definitely. Everything that from what I've been talking with Herbert on the interview, and I still keep touch with him as well. Like the game's coming together, they're doing testing and whatnot. So fingers crossed that it comes later this year. I know that there's not an official release date yet for it, but hopefully we'll get some news here shortly. they've got a Discord that you can go to. You can sign up on the Death Carnival website to be part of the beta to test the games as well. So I encourage, if you're interested in that, head on over to the Death Carnival website, sign up for the newsletter, enroll for the beta, join the Discord, and
I'm
everything
doing that
I've seen is awesome.
right after the show. I'm doing that because that's
Me
the game
too.
I've had my eye on, and
Yes,
that's on my. And once again, guys, please support the indie guys, man. You know, I know you guys love your AAA games, but support the indie guys, man. These games are awesome games.
I was happy to learn that Death Carnival had a PvP mode in it as well, and it's crossplay, which was a nice surprise.
Crossplay, cross progression. So it's going to be on multiple different platforms, and like you said, the PvP, that's going to be a very big element of the game, in addition to the story mode as well. So everything looks fantastic. If you like the type of shooters like Contra and things like that, this is going to be right up your alley. And the fact that it's going to be multiplayer or single player too, and just oodles and oodles of enemies and whatnot, and all these different difficulties that you can go anywhere from just being normal to
SPG,
ultra
can
insane.
you plug that in?
Yeah. Oh, you want me to load that up?
Yeah, just to give people. I like to give people a refresher. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold up.
I appreciate it.
There we are. You want me to play the alpha footage here?
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, you want it full screen? I can't.
That's all right.
We'll go to YouTube.
Go to YouTube. All right, cool. Appreciate that. And then I'll bring us back in. Look at that.
So from what I understand, there's, at least 10. I'm thinking maybe it's 20 different characters, all unique with their different types of weapons and characteristics and things like that you can use. Like that, you see their online multiplayer is just like chaos. So again, if you like Contra, Smash TV, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, those classic shooting games like that as well. This has it all. And I've talked with Herbert over at Furion Games, and they're pouring their heart and soul into this game, and making it to be, if we wanted to play a game in 2021 or 2022, what would it be like? So they're really carefully thinking everything out and designing it with the utmost care, and it really is going to be, from everything that I saw, is going to be fun and amazing and right up my alley.
Gotcha.
I agree with everything you just said. That looks awesome.
Yeah, awesome. It does. Well, real quick, guys, because I know we're going to be ending the show soon, and I know my man SPG's got a stream coming up right after here. I wanted to thank everybody that was in the chat, like Lukey6. I see you, Super. Dre, thank you for stopping by. Anthony, thank you for stopping by. Alex, Kumnar, thank you. Lee, thank you so much for coming by. Caseball, thank you. Vet, thank you so much. Dismal, Blake Stadia, I see you in your comments. Love you, man. I hope you're doing all right. And also, let's see, we had
Unitrix is there.
Unitrix, thank you.
Huh?
And don't want to miss nobody.
Kodak?
We got Dogman 420, Codex Dave, my brother, thank you so much. Rock stopped in. Love you, Rock. Enjoy your holiday. Well-deserved holiday. We also had Mrs. SPG, Sierra Rose, stopped in. Want to thank her for stopping in. Porter John D2, thank you so much. Happy Cloud Gamer, thank you. We got Parkis, what Pax? What the SPG? What's your friend's name?
Super Sitzer.
Oh, well, he's got is that Sierra Rose got two different names?
No. Super Sitzer is my buddy Brett.
Gotcha. Bulls for life. My best friend Kevin. Oh my God, guys, we had an earthquake in Northern California yesterday. I'm watching the basketball game, and all of a sudden, my whole house. And if you guys ain't never been in an earthquake, let me tell you something. That's the most scariest feeling, when you feel the ground underneath your feet moving, you know. But I would have died with my Stadia controller in my hand. You know,
Dedication,
man. I was playing a game and I was watching the basketball game, and then it was only a 4.2, only a 4.2. Once again, thank you guys so much. Guys, SPG, where can we find you at, and give yourself a shout out?
Well, here in a few minutes, I'm going to be jumping on some Red Dead Redemption 2 with some Arthur Morgan. We're going to have to get some cowboy action going on. So hopefully you join me, man. It should be a lot of fun.
Excellent. Paul.
Yeah, you can find me on Mr. Baron Plays. I do Stadia, PS5, and food reviews and product reviews. So yeah, check me out.
Gotcha. And the one and only, my man, 4 Scars Gaming, John Scars.
How could you tell, right? So I'll be streaming Rainbow Six tomorrow, and then on Friday I'll be streaming Moonlighter, since it's coming out as a pro game as well. So that will be fun. And can hit me up on Twitter at 4scars_gaming. Always love to chat about games and pretty much anything else. And you can also find me on the Best Buy Canada blog. It's blog.bestbuy.ca.
Awesome. Guys, I'm Ray3473, the gaming cyborg. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm going to be on Cloud Station TV with Dr. Spaceman and JD. Vet's usually on there, but he's on a holiday. But we love you, Vet. Enjoy. Also, you can also find me on Retro Rewind every other Sunday with SPG, Blake Stadia, Jeff, and we have all kinds of wonderful guests. If you guys missed last show was awesome. We had John Scars and Lloyd from Nerdness. Awesome show. Please go check that out. And then I work behind the scenes of the Stadia Bash Community Network, where we have a lot of streamers streaming Stadia content. I love those guys. Guys, keep doing your thing. And that's about it. I want to thank everybody for joining and watching the chat, and sorry for all the little mistakes and stuff like that. And SPG, thanks for having my back and pulling up the screens, and John for sending the links. Guys, Ray3473, if you want to get that butt handed to you in some Siege, you know where to find me. Find me. With that, guys, I'm going to end the show, but I'm going to hit you with some nice music. Let's see. I'm going to hit you with this right here. And guys, we're out of here. Thank you so much. Take care.
All right, see ya. Oh, that's awesome. I love that.